What is up, you guys? Welcome to OliverFinnFilms, and my name is Oliver, and this is my channel. Um, as you might have seen in my channel description, I am actually the alternate account of a YouTuber that's already on this platform. You probably haven't heard of me because I only have one subscriber over there. I think two, actually, but either way, I'm not very big, but some of my friends in real life know about my original channel, so I kind of have to keep this one a little bit secret. So anyway, this is my first video, so I figured for my first video I'd give you a little bit of information about myself, and I'd show you my LPS. So this channel, I started it a couple days ago, actually. I made it specifically for LPS themed videos because ever since I was a kid, I loved LPS, honestly. They were one of my favorite toys and I used to always play with them, but then, one day as a kid, when you have too many toys, you kind of have to donate some of them that you're not using anymore. And eventually I kind of grew out of LPS. So I had to donate those. So, lately I've been getting into them. I've been getting back into them. So I've managed to scrounge up a couple of them. Because, sorry, my TV's on. Because my sisters had some. They're, my little sisters. They told me that I could have them if I wanted. So, I've started messing around with them. And since then, I've ordered a great few of them on eBay. Some of my close friends know just how obsessed I got on my little eBay shopping spree. So, pretty soon expect to see a bit of a haul video if I end up posting one. So anyway, my name is Oliver, except it's not for this channel I go by Oliver. But a little fun fact about me: my real name is Eden. Like I said, I run another channel on this website with my real name on it. But anyway, yeah. So I recently got into LPS, I think a couple weeks ago, or maybe even a couple days ago. I have such a bad way of judging how long it's been since I've done something. Anyway, I've gotten really into the idea of making LPS short films and episodic series, so definitely look out for some of those that are coming up. Another little fun fact is that every LPS that I get is customized. Some people who collect don't really, they kind of frown upon customizing because they say that it ruins the original, you can't, it's not worth anything anymore. But honestly, I think a customized LPS is worth a million times more than an original, just because that it comes from the heart of the creator or the base editor, because it takes a lot of effort. So basically, I'm going to be showing you my LPS collection. I say collection, but honestly, there's only 3 of them. So, yeah. Anyway, these 3 that I have over here, they're actually going to be a part of a series that I'm making, which I will be releasing a trailer for very soon, so look out for that. Anyway, let's get right into it. This right here is, oh my gosh, I actually don't remember his name. Hold on just a moment. This is Alpheus. He hates it when you call him Alfie, but his friends do it anyway. He was originally a Flamingo base. He wasn't Flamingo number 800, but because Flamingo 800 is a fuzzy base, so I know it wasn't that, but he has the same exact structure as Flamingo 800, so yeah, that's what I used for him. And this is is on. He is a Chihuahua. Let me look up his number really quickly. Hold on. Okay, he is Chihuahua number 1656. Um, he he was inspired by Alebrije, which is a Mexican animal spirit. Um, it's kind of hard to tell, but this is his little accessory that I haven't gotten around to gluing on yet, but I was planning on putting it right here if I can. But it would probably make him a little too top heavy, so I'm going to see if I can find a way to sand it down a little bit so that it's lighter. Anyway, this is my final one, and this one you'll probably be able to see a speed paint of if I end up making that video, because I did record some of the painting that I did for this one. But this is Adelaide. She is her eyes. Hold on, I have to. Oh, sorry, this is very unprofessional. This is Adelaide. There are her eyes. She was snail number 728, I believe. This is what she looks like. And if you want to see what any of my bases look like, I will always give the numbers of what they look like so that you can see what the original base was if you look it up. So I tried to make her eyes more original, but since this is only my third custom ever, it didn't turn out too great, but I really liked how the pastels turned out, and I really like the color pattern that I went with for this one. If you ask, I'll probably show you what colors I was working with, but in the speed paint video, I did actually take a picture of my color palette, so I could probably show you guys that then. Anyway, in my custom videos, I do tend to show what my materials are that I'm going to be using for my edits. So, just in case you miss it, or in case you just want a reference in general that you can look back on, these are my supplies. This is a full pack of apple barrel acrylic paints. I have the full rainbow, as you can see right here, and I typically, I'm pretty new to custom making, so I'm not passing this along as advice, because these could very well be very bad for custom making. But how I've done my past two is I just threw a layer of this on there, and if the base layer is shown through, then I'd go over it again once it was dry. But I'm not passing this off as any sort of advice, because I've only made 3 customs before, and those very well could be destined to fall apart at some point. I hope they don't, though. They're for a series that I'm making soon. Anyway, this is my brush pack. It's a 15 pack of Benici paint brushes. There's a sponge in here too, but it's really dirty from all my sponge painting. This is my paint mixer that I haven't cleaned. And these are the paintbrushes. As you can see, they come in a variety of different shapes and sizes. I typically stick to the smaller ones if you want to get into tighter crevices, and just because LPS are generally very small. So that's what I use. Again, this isn't any sort of advice or anything, because these might be a little too expensive, and there might be better products that you can get for a cheaper price. But that's just what I tend to use. So I think this is my palette, but it doesn't really matter what palette you use. It only really, anyway, I think that'll be it for this video. I was a little bit stuttery, and it's not scripted, obviously, but some things to look out for soon are my LPS snail speed paint video, and the trailer for my up and coming episodic series that I'm going to be filming pretty soon, once I can get all the props and once all my LPS ship, which is going to be sometime around next month. It'll take me a while to customize them, and it'll take them a while to get here. So don't cross your fingers. It'll be a little bit late. My thing, but anyway, expect the I don't know, maybe expect the trailer soon. I don't know if I want to use actual footage in the trailer or if I'm just gonna tease it. But either way, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye!